I never thought an old radio would become my personal oracle of dread, but here I am, counting down the hours until midnight. It started innocuously enough, an impulse buy at a garage sale. Dusty and forgotten, the radio sat in a corner of my room, a relic of the past drowned in constant static. But on the first night, as the clock struck 12, the static gave way to something chillingly familiar, my own voice, screaming for help. It was a desperate plea that chilled me to the bone, echoing the terror I hadn't yet experienced. I tried to dismiss it as a strange coincidence, but deep down, I knew I tapped into something I shouldn't have. The following nights were no better. Each midnight brought new revelations through the radio, snippets of my own voice describing horrors that hadn't yet unfolded. I heard myself trapped in places I'd never been, pleading for mercy from unseen threats, and whispering secrets I had yet to learn. My life was quickly becoming a waking nightmare, each broadcast a prophecy I couldn't escape. I was too afraid to tell anyone, worried they'd think I was losing my grip on reality or, worse, that speaking it aloud would make the horrors manifest sooner. Desperate for answers, I started recording the broadcasts, hoping to analyze them for any clues. Patterns emerged, cryptic warnings that, when pieced together, mapped out a timeline of dread. The radio seemed to be predicting events with uncanny accuracy, leading me to crossroads of choice and fate. Each decision I made was shadowed by the fear of fulfilling those dire prophecies. I became a prisoner of my own future, terrified to move forward yet unable to stay frozen in time. The final broadcast came unexpectedly, not at midnight, but at dusk, as if the radio couldn't wait to unveil the climax of my twisted fate. My voice crackled through the speaker, not begging or screaming, but eerily calm, detailing the moment just before my death. It described the very room I sat in, the same chair, the same radio. I could hear the creaking of the floorboards behind me, exactly as it happened in real time. As I turned, I realized the radio hadn't just been predicting my screams, it had been guiding me to this very moment, a puppet to its sinister frequency. The broadcast cut off abruptly, leaving a haunting silence that swallowed everything, even my own terrified gasp.